okay, abseiling down a rooftop, in Bulgaria in February, just wearing a towel. I was like, I think this is not going to be a great night. And it was tough. It was tough, but it's all worth it.
While you were getting your ass kicked, I was getting my belly kicked because this little man was giving me rib shots because of the loud noises. So congratulations.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow. You got a little fan in there
so
as
it's
well.
His first action movie.
His first action
I love
movie.
It. That's great.
It was so fun to watch. Glenn, what was going through your mind during the telescene?
Dude, what was it going through my...
Because I'm watching you, and I now know that it was super cold.
Yeah. It was -10 in Bulgaria. Yeah, that was not a good night.
Got nothing but a towel.
I knew that scene was going to be a thing.
Yeah.
As an actor, I always find it funny when different departments read the script in a different way. But I read that scene, I was like, hey, abseiling down a rooftop, in Bulgaria in February, just wearing a towel. I was like, I think this is not going to be a great night. And it was tough. It was tough, but it's all worth it.
Well, you recently turned 37. Congratulations.
I did. Yeah,
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you.
What would 21-year-old Glenn say about where you are right now?
Look, I've been wanting to do this job for my entire life. It's not lost on me. I mean, I talk about it with my friends that I've grown up with, my family, just about where we are and what this moment is. I mean, the fact that I'm even getting to occupy the screen with some of these great legends. I mean, Josh Brolin's a guy that I've idolized my whole life. Como Domingo, Michael Cera, Lee Pace. I mean, it's like I'm getting to share the screen with some real heavy hitters and to occupy one of the great characters of literature. Ben Richards is an iconic underdog character. It's badass, yeah.
It's fun to watch you play the masked man, but what did you enjoy most about playing masked man against Glen Powell?
I mean, lucky me, I got to chase Glen Powell for months. I loved the mystery of the character. I loved the kind of choreographed violence of this, rigged game show. Because he's violent and he's the real deal. He's actually hunting these people down with his hunters.
Right.
But there's a performative quality to him because he's trying to kill them in these spectacular ways that will, make the audience go wild, drive the ratings up, It's insanity.
Dark. It's dark, but you can't look away.
But the good news is it's not real. The Running Man is not actually on television.
A lot of people are bummed that you were masked most of the film. What's your response to that? Online chatter being pissed that you're actually in a mask most of the movie.
I love the mask. I think the mask is really fun. How do they not know I'm not in a mask most of my life anyway? Maybe that's when I'm doing all my evil things.
Maybe this is also a mask right now. Maybe this is just really good. Okay, I'm giving away secrets now. 2025 is the year of Josh Brolin. I mean, we got Weapons, you've got the new Knives Out, you've got this one. I mean, to have such buzz and to be in such huge projects at this point in your career, how does that feel for you?
As a 57-year-old guy, good. Somebody said to me, you were good in that movie. I won't mention what movie it was, but the movie wasn't that good. And I was like, I would much rather be in a good movie. I like being in good movies.
Yeah.
Good movies are fun. It's a complete experience.
Well, and talked about, these movies that are in the zeitgeist.
The movies are. That's what I like.
You always show your A game and you show up differently when you're playing various villains. Your good pal, he's not a villain, but your good pal and our national treasure, Denis Villeneuve, is confirmed to direct the new Bond. Yeah. So, are you kind of
I'm the new Bond. Just to let you know, I'm not supposed to say anything. Don't tell anybody, but I'm the new Bond.
Can I tell Canada, at least?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
No, but are you working to get into the franchise?
I don't work to do any of that, but I'm super close with him, and if there's something for me to do, I mean, it's like when Dune came up. Dune came up, and they said, are you interested in doing this? We'll send you the script, read it, and let us know. And I said, I don't need to read the script. The mentality is, whatever Denis does, I know is going to be great. I love working with him. We're super close. Yes.
Yeah.
All day long.
Denis calls, and you say yes.
Just why not?
He's brilliant.
Why wouldn't I?
He truly is, yeah.
And he's a good dude.
Yes.
He's the opposite of this guy. He's not bloated by his own perceived power. You know, he's a very humble guy, and I love that. And he's a Canadian.
GQ says that you're hotmaxxing. Have you heard of this? Hotmaxxing this press tour.
What is hotmaxxing?
It's basically like being hot, like maximizing your hotness, this entire press tour.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad. So what's your response to that? I had to look it up. I didn't even know what hotmaxxing was. That's a new term.
I'm not totally aware of what it means. I would look to GQ to educate me on what a hotmax is.
They're saying like your swag, your styling, everything. You're just the ultimate hotness. So I think it's like an ultimate compliment.
Hotmax, yeah.
Hotmax.
Thank you, GQ.
I'm going to start adding it to
appreciate
my Rolodex of
I know.
things to say. Ben has brief relief in this movie from reality TV. Do you have any relief in your real life from reality TV? Are you a reality TV watcher?
Am I a reality TV watcher?
Yes.
I don't have a lot of time to burn.
Okay.
You know what I was getting? We shot this in London. There were two guys, Maurice and Joe, and they watched Love Island so much.
Yep.
So I was getting Love Island updates the whole time. I actually had no idea what a crazy ambitious show Love Island was.
Yeah.
They're just churning out episodes.
It's like
very
Running
dramatic,
Man.
well
Exactly.
done.
It's like Running Man of their own, Running Man of the love world, you know?
I mean, it sounds like they kind of told me the conceit of how they're kind of manipulating people. It sounds like a real ride. Once I find some time, I'm doubling
You're
down on this.
diving.
That's my new life.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Josh, you play a character who values entertainment over life, really.
That's what.
How did you dive into that headspace? How'd you get there?
When you're acting with Glenn and you're seeing how deeply immersed he is in what he's doing, there's something that makes me want to contrast it. It's a rebellious part of me that wants to just pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not in a way that's distracting, but in a way that makes it fun for me. So it was easy to start to have fun with this character where I don't think I would have as well had it not been Glenn.
This movie, you obviously have to do such insane fight scenes, intense like physicality. So how do you even prep your body with, exercise and diet? Like, is it months in advance, or are you always trying to keep up? Like, how did you prep for this role?
I mean, when you're working out a big fight scene, it's a choreography. So you
Right.
spend hours and hours and hours working out a safe way to do it, so that when you get on set, let loose, let
Yeah.
it be violent, get lost in that moment, which is always the challenge for an actor, to forget about who you are and play the character. And if the scene is a fight, it's high stakes. You're fighting for your life. You're fighting for your survival. It's death on the other, at the other end if you don't make it. So what I love about a scene like that is there's technical aspects to it too, but there's like a scene to play, and you get a scene partner like Glen Powell who, brings 1,000% really thrilling days on set. Super fun.
After you heard that Stephen King gave you his blessing to be in this film, how did that make you feel?
I mean, Stephen King is one of the great, minds, one of the great creative forces, has built some of the most wonderful worlds and stories of anyone. I mean, it'd be hard to think of a more prolific writer than Stephen King. Like, one of my favorite things is when Edgar would literally like show me an email from Stephen King about like what we're doing and how much he's loving like where we're going. It's surreal. It's surreal that even Stephen King knows my name, so I'm honored.
I know, it's like a big pinch me moment.
Yeah, it's crazy.
If you were to participate in Running Man, how many hours or days would you last?
I wish you would ask the other people that question about, like, if Glenn were to do it, would he survive?
Well,
like,
that's
as long as he had a cold plunge nearby. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the answer for the other guy? I would like to think I would survive.
Yeah.
But would I? I don't know.
Well, what do you think about Lee?
Lee, like, when I saw the movie, I thought he was super good in the movie.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to see a lot of his stuff. Like, I would do a walk and talk, and I'd see Lee pass, I'd pass Lee by or something. I didn't get to see his good stuff. And I thought he was amazing. So, yeah, he just went up a notch for me.
It's gotta be fun to, like, discover, like, people on set and really
then
admire.
on screen.
And then on screen,
like,
yeah.
I know his work, but I didn't get to see what he did on this. And then I saw him in Michael Cera. I was like, geez, he's hilarious. I mean, he's hilarious, but he's good.
I know.
And scrappy looking.
And Canadian. Like
Is
Michael
he?
Cera.
I didn't even know
he's
that.
a Canadian treasure.
I didn't even know that.
He really is.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
All right, thank you.
I really think people are gonna just love this.